güzelmiş. Oh, I can't touch them. Oh. Oh, I took his mask off.
Innocence. I hate that word. You know, sometimes I look at other people, and they still haven't learned this fundamental lesson about how everything comes from hard work. And I think to myself, that's innocence. That person is still completely naive. It's like they're still living in a dream where things are going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay. Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like it said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad. Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to come back now. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know how to describe that. I just felt so light. I felt kind of weirdly free in a way I've never felt before. I just couldn't, oh God, why does this come back in myself and I just feel so gross? I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. Yeah. No. I can never do this again. Absolutely not. Wow.
Let's get it up.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like... It's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth. Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber? Huh. Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad. Or no, if salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah. I actually think that's it. Wow, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here. When I was a kid, I ate jerky for breakfast every morning. The reason I did this was because of the neighborhood bully. He was this vicious boy who'd antagonize the other kids relentlessly. Sometimes physically. But he'd also talk us down and make us feel worthless. One time, He beat on another kid so badly he went to the hospital. And all of us knew who'd done it, but we were too afraid to speak. The fear he inspired in me was like nothing I'd ever known. The bully was always eating jerky for some reason. And pretty soon, without my even realizing it, I began to eat jerky for breakfast every single day. Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why. I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what? I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did. was sign up for boxing classes. Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
What the fuck? I just get Listen to what you listen to
I had a trainer once who was obsessed with tea. He would make us sit and drink it. And he would always claim that there was all this deep wisdom in tea. But it was just talk. He treated us like it would be obvious, if only we paid attention, that somehow the wisdom would reveal itself. Drinking this reminds me of him. I should add some flavor to it next time. Something more than just tea leaves. Okay. I remember. I made it to her house. I found Master Winters. I did it. Then what? She welcomed me into her home. She was polite. We talked. I told her who I was, all the things I'd done. I was so excited. Why did I forget this? I showed her my capabilities, my speed, my power, and I explained the problem. My losses, my stupid losses. She watched me the whole time. She listened. And then... what happened then? Then we sat down in her kitchen. I told her that I wanted her to train me, to restore me to my full self. With her training, I would be as strong as ever. I had no doubts. Help me to become complete again, I said. She's the only one who could help. Please, I asked her, please help me. And she just sat in silence. And I didn't know what to say. I remember this now. She looks up at me finally after all this, and she says,
"No. I cannot do this. You are missing something. You are lacking in self-control. I cannot be the one to teach you this, for it takes a very long time to master, and I only have so many years left. You must be very disappointed. You've come such a long way and worked yourself so hard just to make it here. Please feel free to stay with me here for some time, if you wish. We can walk in the garden, discuss our pasts, and what we aspire to. These topics are rich soil for the mind. Of course, if you wish to leave, I would be glad to escort you. It is entirely up to you."
I sat there, just listening to her say all of this, telling me that I could not be trained. I couldn't think. I couldn't feel. And then, something happened. Hey, it's all right. You're going to be okay. I know how to help you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What did I do? Why did I do that? I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, please. You have to believe me.
Get the hell away from me! Stay away!
No, please. I need this. I need your help.
Are you insane? Get out of my house! Get out!
No. I am in control. I am in control. Please. This isn't me. Please don't let this be me. God, no, please. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this person! It was the worst thing I had ever felt in my life. And I didn't want to feel it anymore. So I just blocked it out. The whole